Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Are you there and you've never even thought or you're wondering where to invest in? I'm just here to brag you on 5 good ideas of a beginner or a person who has never invested or a person who is thinking of where to invest. So without much further ado, let's go straight to the points. The first beginner investment idea. My first one is corrective saving. So you can organize some people who have the potential to save a certain amount of money, and then within that group you're going to do what we call table banking. So you collect the money. So you first join the group or start a group with those people who they have good credentials, those people who cannot run away with your money. Because when you're starting a group, you cannot it's advisable you register the group, but in most cases it's hard because you're given the minimum and the minimum amount of people you need to have for you to register that group. So before you register, you can start with people who have the potential of saving maybe a certain amount of money, depending on what you want to do with the money or you guys want to start with. So you can organize a group of friends or people who have the same potential as yours. You give out a fixed amount, or you can give a saving amount of money, and then you're going to make the group rules. And then the money that has been contributed, people do what we call table banking. So the money is given to people as loans, and then they are going to return it with a certain interest according to the rules of your group. That is corrective saving. So the money is rendered to people or given to people as loans, and then they're going to return the money after some time with a certain amount of interest. So this is an investment opportunity in that at the end of the year, mostly at the end of the year, that is when people collect their dividends. So the money that has accumulated due to paying those interests. So you accumulate all the money, and then you divide it according to the number of shares that one has, or according to how you've been contributing. That is corrective saving, and you can just start it with a group of your friends that you trust. It is so easy. As long as you trust them, you trust each other, you can do it. The second one is depositing option, or you can opt to deposit money in a SACCO. You just go register in a SACCO, and then you open a fixed account. A fixed account will always earn you interest or give you returns at the end of the year. So this one is individually. So you as a person, you go to a certain SACCO that you trust, or a SACCO that you find it's good for you and you can easily access, and then you open a fixed deposit account. You deposit your money there, and then you'll be getting the returns. The importance of, or the advantage that I see in SACCOs is that it has low risk of losing your money, because you still have the money. Remember, in the corrective saving, you have to find people that you trust, but in a SACCO, they can refund your money, or they can give you money in case you don't want to continue saving. So in fixed deposit, your money is there, but you still get the returns. What you get is the returns, but your money, you continue saving. In case you want to use the money, you follow the procedure, and then they are going to give you your money. So it has lower risk. That is deposit option in a SACCO. That's the second one. The third thing, you can invest the money in yourself, or you can invest in yourself. So in this one, you can either start So you can start a business that you will be operating yourself, and you're going to monitor the growth of the business, or you're going to be part of the growth of the business, so that when the business grows, you also grow together with the business. That is investing in yourself. You can also add yourself some skills, or find for some more skills that you can do apart from what you usually do. So you can either invest in maybe a course. You go pay that course, and then you're going to get some skills, and then from those skills you're going to, or after acquiring those skills, you can be able to do a certain task that goes in line with that skill, and you're going to get some money. You can also, that is also an investment, investing in yourself. And I think this is the first, or the best investment that one has. So before you go to invest your money, or to put your money in an investment, you need to invest in yourself first. So you this is the best, or the first investment that a beginner should have. You first invest in yourself. Have those skills that can add you something, or that can bring something more in your cash flow. That is the third point. The fourth one, it is peer-to-peer lending. So peer-to-peer lending, this is also, it is almost like corrective saving, but this one does not include table banking. So peer-to-peer lending, this is where you have a circle of your friends, or people that you trust, or you can even have a circle of your siblings. You can make a group out of or in your siblings group, so that you can be lending money. So you get money, you contribute a certain amount of money, and then this one usually goes through a circle of friends, or siblings. I have seen it successful, especially in a family. You can even include your parents and your family members. So you have these, that is if all of them are good in saving, or they can buy that idea, because there are some people who are very supportive, some parents are very supportive, some brothers and sisters can also be so supportive, and you contribute a certain amount of money, and then you're going to invest it in, and people are going to get in. The main thing that peer-to-peer lending has is the profit. So you invest in terms of profit. So what you get, that is the profit that you get, is what that is going to it is going to be shared equally among the members, or among the contributing members who usually contribute. So this one, you can either decide to give the money as a loan to one person, and then he returns with profit, but mostly this one, it is done for projects. Maybe you want to invest in a certain project, and what you get as profit is what you get as returns. That is what is shared among the members. That is peer-to-peer lending, and it has worked in some groups. So you can also start yours. You just know, the best thing is that one knows the group of friends, or the group of people who are surrounding him or her. So you know, certain so and so can do it, or so and so can make it, and so cannot make the group go on. That is peer-to-peer lending. Lastly, you can invest. I was doing some research on agribusiness. Agribusiness is another thing that one can invest in. In fact, I just noticed that it does not require a lot of money for you to invest in agribusiness. So I was going through certain companies. I'm not going to talk about the company, but I was going through some seeds, or yeah, the seeds of a certain company, vegetables and fruits. I was mostly looking at vegetables, and they are as low as 100 shillings, the seedlings. So if you have a small place that you can plant the seedlings, one, you can start by planting those seedlings in containers, and then you sell them as seedlings. You don't wait for them to mature. You can sell them as seedlings. So these are I'm just going to give some few examples of vegetables that you can plant. Some kales, you can plant tomatoes, you can plant onions, you can plant capsicum, and you can plant also the danias. Yeah, so you can plant them. The best thing about them, they don't take a lot of time before they before they grow. So you can plant them as in as seed beds in containers, and then you sell them. Either, mostly I see them, yeah, you can also plant some spinach, and I usually see the spinach and the kales, people count them. I don't know whether one seedling is 5 shillings. Yeah, one seedling is 5 shillings. You sell them as seedlings. Number two, if you have a place to transplant them, you can either transplant them, plant them until wait for them to mature, and then you sell them as the normal kales, the kales that are taken to the market for fresh market. They are very good. They don't require a lot of they don't require a lot of in money. They're not going to take a lot of money for because you buy the seedlings like for 100 shillings. You plant them, maybe you have access to manure. You plant them organically. You don't have to buy a lot of chemicals for them to for you to grow them. Mostly nowadays people are embracing organic products, so it's good you plant them organically. So this is agribusiness. Plant them, sell them as seedlings, or transplant them if you have a place to grow. So the reason as to why I'm saying that you can sell them as seedlings, this is for the people who are living in urban areas, because when I talk of agribusiness, people are going to say, I don't have a place to, I don't have a large piece of land to plant. You can plant them as in a place like a balcony. Yeah, you just arrange it to you can have a vertical arrangement, and then you plant them there, and then you're going to sell the seedlings. So this is also part of investment, especially for those people who feel like they love farming. Yeah, so agribusiness is another thing that you can invest in. Those are my few 5 ideas of investment as a beginner, and I hope that they are going to be of great help to you. Thank you so much for watching my video. See you when you see me again in my next video.